everyone, Alison Powell, Interim Head at Patchway Community School. Welcome to our latest Head Teacher update. Firstly, I want to thank all parents and carers for supporting all of our students in being well equipped and looking really smart in the right uniform. The vast majority are now in full school uniform and they look really smart, so thank you for all of your support with that. If at all you do need any additional support with uniform or equipment, please do get in touch. We're only more than happy to help. So just drop us a line and we'll see how we can best support you. So lots of things have been happening since the start of term, and I can't believe that we're actually into week 4 already. But we've had our Year 11 Parents' Evening, and the focus definitely with Year 11 over the last few weeks and going forward has been around revision and supporting them in being really prepared for their exams in the summer. We do have our next round of mock exams straight after February half term, and students are aware of that, and they should be revising. It's not too late to start, and if they haven't got themselves into a good revision schedule so far, then February half term is the time to get that going. I understand that as a parent myself, that actually sometimes you don't know how best to support your child at home with a revision. If you would like any additional support or guidance, then again, please do get in touch. Last week we had our Year 9 Options Evening, and that was really well attended. It was lovely to welcome so many families into school to talk about the choices that their child might want to make in Year 10 for Year 10 next year. Next week, in part of the options process, we do have our Year 9 Parents' Evening, and that is on Tuesday evening between 3 and 6 p.m. I believe that that's all gone live on School Cloud for you to book appointments, so please do book those. And if you have any trouble, then please just drop us a line, and again, we'll be only too happy to help you book those. And then, because we've got our Parents' Evening, just a reminder that we do have a late start on Wednesday morning. So all students need to be in school for 9:40, please, and then they'll continue their studies for the rest of the day. Next Wednesday as well, so it's a busy week. We've got our ski trip meeting, so we've got a joint ski trip between ourselves and Winterbourne Academy, and that's going out over February half term to Austria, and we're really excited about this because it's the first one since COVID. So that is happening in the main hall at Patchway at 6 p.m. for the parents and children going on that trip. Enrichment Week, there's been a lot of information coming out about Enrichment Week. As you are aware, we launched our residentials back in September, and we reduced from 4 residentials going out to 2, and that was largely because the take-up was quite low. Now I understand there is, the cost of living crisis, and trips and visits are really expensive. I fully understand that. So because of that, what we have done is we've decided to reduce the Enrichment Week for those students who are staying in Patchway to 3 days, so Wednesday to Friday. And the rationale behind that is to try and get as many trips going in that week as possible, those 3 days as possible, so that lots of students can take part, okay? And actually running something over a full 5 days, again, which is mindful of the cost to parents for that. So that's the reason why we've reduced it from 5 to 3 days. The 2 residentials that are going out will still continue for the full 5 days as planned. Okay, so those trips now go live on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Please be reminded, we are not using ScoPay anymore, it is Arbor. So you'll need to log on, register, and then pay the deposit. I think it's a £10 deposit for the trips option. And of course, if your child doesn't want to go on any trips, that's absolutely fine. Our base Patchway offer will still be up and running as normal. Okay. And just really, I think, a last thanks for everyone who's already completed the online questionnaire. That came out, I think at the beginning of this week. Please, if you haven't done that so far, please do give us your feedback. We really do value any feedback that you give us so that we can continue to improve. And we want to try and get it right for you and your child, because that is our main aim, making sure that the learning experience that your children have at Patchway is the best it can possibly be. So please do continue to give us your feedback. As ever, if you want to get in touch, there are lots of different ways that you can do that. We have our inquiries email address. Of course, you can go to your child's tutor or teacher or head of year, and staff have been asked to respond within 48 hours. If you don't get a response, please do come through the inquiries email and I'll pick that up for you. We also have our SLT drop-in every Friday. That's between 2:45 and 3:15. You do not need an appointment. Anything you want to raise, however big or small, please do come in, and a member of SLT is available for you to talk to during those times. So I think that's all that I've got to say, apart from just I hope you have a lovely weekend when it finally comes and make the most of the lovely sunshine that we are experiencing. Thanks.